Surprise! Tropical Storm Bertha has made landfall in South Carolina as of 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time this May 27th, Wednesday here in the United States. It's located at 33.3 degrees north, 79.5 degrees west, and is moving rather quickly towards the north. Right now, the storm has winds of 50 miles per hour and a pressure of 1,004 millibars as proven by nearby observations. The storm is moving north at 15 miles per hour and is a stage 1 on the CDPS scale. Looking on the CDPS scale right now at Charleston, which is near where the storm is located, it is a stage 1, which is minor, which means that damage should be very minor from this storm. Right now, this is where the storm is located. It is located just ever so slightly inland in South Carolina, with winds of 50 miles per hour, and is forecast to rapidly move towards the north and could be near the Virginia-Maryland border in around 24 hours from now, probably as a post-tropical system, maybe even a weak tropical depression. This is where the storm is located from these distances right now, only 8 miles from Wando in South Carolina, 17 from Charleston, also in South Carolina, 100 from Savannah in Georgia, 108 from Columbia, South Carolina, the capital of that state, and 207 from Raleigh in North Carolina. A tropical storm warning remains in effect for Edisto Beach to South Santee River, only in South Carolina right now. These are the latest estimates right now. The EDT is actually going slightly lower actually, before the storm moved inland at 45 miles per hour. Radar slightly lower than that, around 43 miles per hour based on velocity observations. However, F-13 and the National Hurricane Center, as well as NOAA buoys in the area, we're going with 50 miles per hour currently, and that is what we are running with for this update. This is our latest forecast cone that was forecasted just as the storm was named. The intensity is not updated yet, but we are forecasting a general trend for the storm to weaken as it moves inland, as they always do, and forecast dissipation in around 24 hours or so from now. This is the rainfall forecast as off of the HWRF model. It is not updated since the storm was named, but we'll go with what we have right now. As you can see, it's forecasting minimal rainfall along the coast of South Carolina as the storm will be quickly moving, so that is one good thing about this storm. Sea surface temperatures aren't really going to be an issue for this storm as it moves inland, but sea surface temperatures were pretty favorable for this storm, which is why it was able to develop pretty quickly before it moved inland. This is what the models are saying for this storm. As you can see, around 24 hours from now, it'll probably be located around the West Virginia border, maybe even pushing towards Maryland a little bit, with a general quick up in motion as a post-tropical cyclone moving into Canada and then moving back out over the open Atlantic. This is what the model runs are saying for the storm. Deep layer shear has actually decreased quite a bit overnight, hence why this storm was able to become a tropical storm. Sea surface temperatures aren't really going to be an issue, as I've said, and relative humidity is fair for this storm as it moves inland. So it might weaken a little slowly, but it'll probably be a tropical depression in around 12 hours from now or so. This is how the storm has been looking before it moved inland, and as it did, it was looking pretty good as it was moving over shore. Many people were saying that it was looking fairly impressive for a May tropical cyclone. I wouldn't say that, because Arthur was quite fantastic for a May subtropical cyclone. However, this storm is forecast to weaken as it moves inland, and we'll have more on our social media outlets as the storm moves inland.